Hey maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Crystal,
This is Kissimmee.
and today we are at CVS. This is our CVS haul from Sunday, February 9th, all the way through Saturday, February 15th. It is my birthday week, so my birthday is on a Saturday, February 15th. I have been celebrating.
6 more days.
Yes, I have been celebrating all week. So today's going to be like a small but mighty haul at CVS. If this is your first time watching, I do provide a printable breakdown. It is linked here in the description box. So I'm going to link my top deals video, which is the video where I go through each one of these deals in detail. I'm going to link it up here. But I love this breakdown. Actually printing out our CRTs. We have some in the cart. Today it is allowing us to print multiple times. I'm excited for that. There's only about 4 deals that I want to snag, so I'm just so excited to be at CVS. I am well rested. Like I said, it's my birthday week, so I am on a high. We are having a virtual birthday party next Sunday, so a week from today at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube channel. We're going to be eating crabs. Well, I'm going to be eating crabs. I'm going to be eating carrot cake, and we're going to be chatting about our favorite birthday memories. The birthdays that started off kind of rocky, but they ended up actually to be one of our best birthdays. I have some stories and I can't wait to hear all of yours.
I don't like
So
carrot
now, without further ado, let's dive right into these CVS deals. I printed out coupons for next week. I printed out some Arm & Hammer coupons because there's supposed to be an Arm & Hammer deal, like buy one get 2 free next week or something like that. Okay, no more coupons available.
3 times.
Okay, so I printed out those, but other than that, didn't print out anything else. So it's going to be a small but mighty week. So let's go ahead and dive right into these deals. Okay, so I always sort my CRTs into yes, no, maybe. So in my yes pile, I have an Oreos. This is actually from last week that I fished out, and it expires today. And then I have this $3.50 off 15 hand and body lotion that I'm going to use for my Eucerin deal. Everything else, these ones dropped on the floor. Everything else, honestly, is in my no pile. I don't have a maybe pile. I also just wanted to show you guys that when you clip stuff to your card, the coupons will show up and you'll get this printed out and it'll tell you what's on your card. So we printed 3 times already. I'm probably going to try print at least one more time, but I always, like I said, I always sort these yes, no, maybe. Yes, I'm definitely using. Maybe I might use, let me check the deal, and no is like absolutely not. I'm not going to buy any of it. So I leave these sorted just right in my cart. So now let's go to the first deal, which is actually going to be the Oreo deal. They are on promo, 2 for $6. Buy 2, you get a $1 extra buck. Now I'm gonna buy more of the double stuffed Oreos because those are our favorite. Now let me show you the breakdown. These 2 for $6. We're gonna use a 75 cents off 2 coupon. Came out in our 112 Smart Source. This is my last Oreo cookie manufacturer coupon that I have, and then I'm gonna use this $1 off 4 CRT that printed for me last week. You guys will see me use CRTs that expire today because they expire 1 week from when you print them. So if you print every Sunday like me, yours will expire every Sunday. If you print on Mondays, it'll expire the following Monday, so on and so forth. So that's going to take $1.75 off my total, leaving us to pay $4.25 at the register. But we're going to get back that $1 extra buck. So that's going to make our final cost $1.62 per pack, which is a great deal because usually at Walmart and Target, they're around $2.99. So I will go ahead and take them for $1.62 each, okay? While we are in this aisle, I also want to point out my favorite bars, the Nature Valley bars and biscuits. They're on sale for $1.99 each. So I always get the almond butter biscuits. I still have about 3 boxes at home because with my smoothie cleanse, I didn't eat them as much. Obviously, I didn't eat them as much as I used to. So I still eat a couple per week, just not as heavy as I used to because I have lots of other snacks to eat. Anyways, long story short, they're $1.99 each. The sweet and salty bars are included. The crunchy bars are included as well. So let me go ahead and show you the breakdown for that. If you were to grab 2 of them, there's a 50 cents off 2 coupon either in your CVS app, or you can use this paper coupon that came out in the 2.9 Smart Source. Use the 50 cents off. It's going to leave you to pay $3.48 at the register, making the final cost $1.74 each. It's not the cheapest we can get them because sometimes we actually get like a $1 off 2 coupon, but right now, only thing that's out there is 50 cents off coupons. So that's why I think we should go ahead and get it if it's something that you need. The other deal that I see right here is on these Quaker instant oats. They are also $1.99. We do have a Quaker coupon. It works on the oats. It came out in the 112 Smart Source. So if you have this coupon, you can grab these for $1.49 each because when you buy 2, it'll be $3.98. Use the $1 off 2 coupon. It'll make them $1.49 each. if this is something that you want, like, or need. I've been saving mine for oatmeal because I don't like oats. I like to buy like the instant oatmeal, but if you like the oats, go ahead, do that deal, okay? If you do get the Nature Valley bars, I just want to point out, always try to grab the boxes that have the coupons, because look, you'll be able to get $1 off cereal, $1 off Mott's, $1 off granola, and $1 off the wafer bars. So always be on the lookout for things that's gonna give you more money back. Now I'm actually tempted to get these. Oh no, you have to buy a gallon of milk too. I was gonna say buy two, get a $1 extra buck. So make sure you read it. It says you gotta buy two and a gallon of milk. Not the best deal, but Kinsley loves these, and to get them for $2 each is a good price. But I'm not gonna get the $1 extra buck, so I'm not going to do that. Just to show you. Okay, so let's keep going. My store isn't tagged, but the DiGiorno pizzas are 2 for $10. In our $1.25 Retail Me Not, we actually had a DiGiorno coupon. So let me pull up the deal so you can see it. And it's kind of loud over here because it's the freezer area. Here it is, DiGiorno pizzas 2 for $10. And like I said, in the $1.25 Retail Me Not, there are $2 off 2 manufacturer coupons. The way that I know it's there is because I use the coupon database. So I'm going to show you, because I don't feel like fishing out the coupon. So I use the coupon database for everything, and I use Southern Savers. So they're 2 for $10, and then you can use a $2 off 2 coupons. It'll make them just $4 each. Right here, you see $8. Use the $2 coupon. It'll make them just $4 each. So what I do is I go to the coupon database. We're gonna type in DiGiorno. And you can see right here, the $2 off 2 and the 120, I said 125, the 126 Retail Me Not, okay? So if you still have that coupon and you need pizza, that's a good deal to do. Next deal we are going to do is literally one of my favorites. The Eucerin and Aquaphor are spend 20, get 10, and I always get Eucerin. Now, I usually get the $9.79 one and a $10.79 one, but they're out of my $10.79. So I found this Advanced Repair that's in the middle. So that is the feel that we like. I don't like it too light and I don't like it too rich. The one right in the middle feels perfect for our skin. So I'm gonna grab one that's $12.49, and then we're gonna get our usual skin calming, which is $9.79. You see it's right in the middle of richness, and Kinsley has the Advanced Repair one. So that is going to bring our total, I redid my math, to $22.28. So in our 2 Smart Source, we had these $3 off 1 manufacturer coupons. You can also get some printables from coupons.com. They have $2 off 1 printables. So I'm going to use 2 of those. And then today I got this $3.50 off any hand and body lotion. So that is going to take $9.50 off my total, leaving us to pay $12.78 at the register. We'll get back a $10 extra buck. Makes the final cost $1.39 each. And I'm okay with paying for a little bit more because we are getting a 13-ounce bottle compared to getting just the regular 8-ounce bottle that we usually get. And I am excited to do this deal because I love Eucerin and I just need it at my price, which is less than $1.50 per bottle is the price that I would like to pay for it. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, Maximizers, this is a deal that my family needs. So my fiance is brand loyal to Degree. It is the only deodorant he will use, and whenever I can get it, I get it for him when I can get it for cheap. So at Walmart, they are $2.47, and we have 50 cents off coupons that came out in our 2 Retail Me Not, which I'll show you in a second. So if I was to use a coupon at Walmart, it would come out to $1.97. So I use that as my threshold to decide if this is a good deal. So this week they are buy one get one 50% off, and I only have 4 coupons, and you can use 2 at a time. So I'll do 2 transactions. So in order to make this deal work for my family, something that we need, I need to get 6 of them. So I'm going to get 6 of them at buy one, get one 50% off. And I'm going to show you the breakdown. And this is the brand and scent that he likes. So I got him 6, which will last him a while. Okay. So, jacked up math that I did, and you can see at the bottom of here, I put this here because I knew it's something that my family needs, and that's the whole point of couponing, to get what your family want, like, in need without paying full price, because he would go into the store and just pay full price for it, okay? So these coupons came out in our 2 Retail Me Not. So if we get buy one get one free for 2 of them, it's gonna come out to $5.98, and I'm gonna do that 3 times. So I have 6 in my cart, 2, 4, 6. That's going to bring our total to $17.86. I have 4 coupons. I will do 2 transactions. So that's $2 off. We'll pay $15.86 at the register, but we'll get back a $5 extra buck. It's going to make our final cost $10.86 for 6, making the final cost $1.81 each, which is almost about 20 cents cheaper than Walmart. Plus, I have extra bucks to roll, and I have Flu's gift cards that I'm going to use. So this really isn't going to cost me anything out of pocket. So with that being said, I'm getting the deodorant. I'm going to grab 6 for him, and it's going to be a great deal for us, okay? The other thing that's included is the other degrees as well as the Doves, but I was unable to find any Dove coupons to make it worth my while, so that is why I ended up getting 6 degree deodorants. There was no digital coupons or anything else I could use, so this just came out to be the best deal for my family, okay? For whatever reason, there was no audio in this part of the video, so I'm going to voice over. I stumbled upon this P&G deal. Buy 3, get a $5 extra buck, and the Tide Pods were included. Now, of course, I don't get the Tide coupons. There was one $2 digital, and there was one $2 digital for the liquid, but the liquid wasn't included, and neither was the Gain Flings. There was no coupon. So I ended up grabbing 2 Tide Pods because I have a 2 off 8 CRT, and then I went and I need dryer sheets personally, so the Bounce dryer sheets were included. So getting all 3 of them would bring our total to like $14.99. And in the CVS app, as I'm showing you, there's a $2 off coupon for Tide Pods, a $1 app only for Tide Pods, a 2 off 8 CRT for Tide Pods, a $1 app coupon for the Bounce, and a 50-cent app only coupon for Bounce dryer sheets. So I'm going to use all those coupons in combination. It's going to bring our total down to like $9.32. We're going to get back a $5 extra buck, and at the end of the day, or it brings our total down to $8.37. Sorry, I did my math wrong. At the end of the day, each one of these items is going to cost us $1.12 after we get back that $5 extra buck. That is a killer deal for me to add some more Tide Pods and something that I personally need, dryer sheets. I haven't bought dryer sheets in forever. I have 3 boxes left, so I put it on my like medium to high needs list, so as I can get dryer sheets, if I can grab 1 per week over the next 6 to 8 weeks, I'll get my stockpile back up to a nice comfortable place. And then pods, a lot of my customers like to buy pods. I like to give them to my sister, to my fiance, my mom, so I like to have a lot of pods on stock. So basically I'm getting Tide Pods and Bounce for $1.12 each. This deal also lacked audio, so the Pepsi and the Mountain Dew are 2 for $2, as you can see. So I was just saying you should go ahead and grab the 2 liters because they're usually $2.29 here. At Walmart, they're around $1.25. So if you want to have some soda for future parties, if you're having Valentine's parties, birthday parties, the expiration dates on these sodas were late March, early April. So it gives you about 2 months to use them. So if you need soda, you want soda, you like soda, grab some this week for just $1 per bottle. The NYX makeup deal also had no sound, but this is a Black Friday deal. They are 2 for $11.98, and when you buy 2, you get a $10 extra buck. So it makes each lipstick 99 cents, and that $11.98 will count towards CVS Beauty Club, which is spend 30, get 3. So I was actually wearing a NYX lipstick in the video, and I was fishing through my bag to find it. I forget the color that I'm wearing, but I am going to go ahead and grab 2 NYX lipsticks for the $11.98 price, and this is the one that I'm wearing. It is Budapest, and I'm actually going to grab Madrid and something else to actually purchase. It's like 2 kind of reds, and I really like dark reds, purples, browns, kind of like earth tones on me. They look really good with my skin tone, especially when I wear bright colored shirts. These are soft matte creams. They feel so good on your lips. They glide on. They stay on pretty well. You do have to reapply because it's not like matte, but it's creamy, so your lips do not feel dry. That's why I love wearing these NYX lipsticks, and I love the colors of them. So grab 2 For $11.98, you get a $10 extra buck. It makes them 99 cents each. I have tons of NYX lipsticks. This is usually, if I'm not wearing Kylie, it's probably NYX, okay? Here is our haul. I have it broken up into 3 transactions, and it's honestly more than I expected to get, but I am getting a bunch of things that my family really needs. So let me go ahead and show you how I break everything up. I use my CVS transaction breakdown, and this allows me to see how much to the penny, how much I'm going to pay at the register before tax, and this is crucial. This is crucial in me having my totals correct and knowing how much gift cards to buy and all that jazz. So I also use my transaction breakdown until it's empty. So these last 3 transactions right here are today's transactions. So I'm going to do the Oreos in the degree, then I have the lotion in degree, and then I have the Tide and the lipstick. So because some of these things have higher out-of-pockets, like the deodorant has a high out-of-pocket, the makeup as well as the Tide, they're all higher out-of-pockets. I'm spending more than I usually would, but I'm getting key essential things, especially this deodorant for my fiance. Like, I'm getting things that we desperately need. So for transaction number 1, we're doing the Oreos, which are buy 2, get a $1 extra buck, and the degree. The great thing about CVS is that you don't have to do your extra buck deals in one transaction. You can break them up, and when you reach the threshold, which will be in this transaction, the extra buck will print. So for the Oreos in the degree, our total is going to be $11.98. Coupons, I have 2 of the 50 cents degree coupons, and I do my manufacturer coupons first, and then CVS coupons, and then extra bucks. I have the 75 cents off 2 Nabisco that I'm going to use. And then I have the $1 off for Oreo coupon that I'm going to use. So after all those coupons, our total is going to come out to $9.23. I'm going to roll $4 in extra bucks that I have right here. So 2 and 2, $4 in extra bucks. That's going to leave us to pay $5.23 plus tax. And we're going to get back a $1 extra buck for the Oreos. That's transaction number 1. Transaction number 2, I'm going to do the Eucerin and 4 more degrees. So that is going to bring our total to $34.25. Coupons that we are going to use are going to be 2 more degree coupons. We have 2 $3 off Eucerin coupons, and we have the $3.50 off 15 Lotion CRT. So we're going to use all of those. Our total after that is going to be really steep, which hurts my heart. It's going to be $23.75. I have my $10 Care Pass extra buck that I haven't used yet, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to roll $5 in extra bucks that I had here in my accordion. That's $5. So that is going to leave us to pay $8.75 at the register plus tax. And we're going to get back a $10 extra buck for the Eucerin and a $5 extra buck for the degree. And then for our final transaction, it is like a digital transaction for sure. So I'm going to do the Tide and I'm going to do the NYX. And I'm trying to pull up the coupons, but that's going to bring our total to $26.85. Let me pull up all the coupons, which they are pretty much all digital. Now, I have this 3 off 12. I'm going to throw it in the mix and see if it comes off. The makeup only comes to $11.98. Some people say it works. Some people say it doesn't. I'm going to try it. See what happens. The worst that can happen is they could say no. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, no sweat off my back. So what coupons am I going to use? So we have the 2 off 8 Tide Liquid. We have a $1 off Tide Pods. We have 50 cents off Bounce Dry Sheets app only. And we have a $2 manufacturer coupon for Tide. And I have a $1 manufacturer coupon for the Bounce. So after using all those coupons, our total is going to be brought down to $20.35. Does not include this one. We're going to roll $11 in extra bucks that I have here. I have 3 3s and 1 2. $11 in extra bucks. That is going to leave us to pay $9.35 plus tax. We're going to get back a $5 extra buck for the Tide and a $10 extra buck for the NYX. NYX will also count towards Beauty Club. All right, so all of that out of pocket comes to $23.33, which is a lot of out of pocket for me personally. But I have Flu's gift cards. So the #1 rebate app you should be using at CVS is Flu's. It's right here. I had some gift cards open. So what is Flu's? There's a full tutorial video on there. I have a $5 gift card already I need to use up. I have 7 cents on this gift card I need to use up, and I have $10. That's only about $15. So what I'm gonna do to make sure I have enough money to cover all the tax, I'm gonna buy another gift card. I'm gonna buy a $15 gift card just to be safe, to make sure I have enough money to cover all the tax and if anything goes haywire. So the way I'm gonna buy that gift card is I'm gonna go to the tab right here that says all stores, and I'm gonna click on CVS. I have 35% cash back. When you sign up for Flues, you will get 3 35% cash back offers. They're called vouchers, and you'll be able to use them at whatever stores are predetermined for you. I'm going to type in $15, okay? And I'm going to put 00. And then I'm going to click continue. It's going to ask me if I want to pay with my gift card. I'm sorry. It's going to ask if I want to pay with my credit card on file, or if I want to pay with my Flues balance. I'm going to pay with my Flues balance, and I'm going to get an additional 1% cash back on top of it. And I'm going to get 35% cash back, or I'm going to get $3.50 back, which is on the $10. And then everything after that, I'm going to get 2% plus 1%, so I'll get 3% back. So I'm going to click purchase my code. It's going to ask for my PIN number. I'm going to put my PIN number in, and now it's going to say generating code. My code is going to pop up, and when I get to the register, you just tell the cashier you have a gift card. They should be able to press the gift card button and scan it, or you can input it. Some people are saying that they're having issues and their CVS won't scan on their phone. You can pre-buy your gift cards at home and then screenshot them and print them out if that works for you. But at my store, they scan them. So for my $15, I got back $3.95 from purchasing that $15 gift card, okay? So now my total balance went from like $45 to like $33, which is okay, because most of this is referral bonuses anyway. So if you haven't done your first purchase in Flues, check out my tutorial video. It walks you all the way through it. So now I'm going to put everything in the cart. I'll show you how I organize my cart, and then we're going to head to the register, and I will see you guys when we get back home. All right, here's my cart. I like to put the transactions in order. So transaction 3, transaction 2's in the middle, transaction 1's in the front. I put all the paper coupons right on top of the item so I don't miss any of them, okay? So not home yet, but I'm in the car, and I'm super excited because that 3 off 12 makeup CRT went through. So the makeup was free, y'all. The lipstick was free. And the only hiccup I had was, for whatever reason, my body lotion CRT was not connecting to the Eucerin, so they had to like price modify. But my managers, all of the managers and cashiers at this store love me, so I had no issues with them actually coming in and price modifying and force printing an extra buck for me, because they're like, you spent more than $15. Even after my manufacturer coupons, my total was $16.58. So the $3.50 off of 15 should have applied, so it wasn't for whatever reason. So I'll see y'all when I get back home, but I'm just so excited that that makeup CRT went through and everything went just as planned. I had more than enough money on my Flues gift cards to pay. So thank you, Flues. Thank you to everybody who's actually been using Flues to buy their CVS purchases or go to the movies or whatever it is you're using with your Flues. I see a lot of people going to Amazon and Burger King. Thank you all so much. We are all eating from that money, so continue to use Flues and continue to invite people, and I will see y'all when we get back home. All right, Maximizers, we are back home from CVS, and this is our haul. And y'all, like I told you, I had 2 hiccups. The $3.50 off 15 would not attach to the Eucerin. And a good hiccup was that 3 off 12 CRT came off. So I have my receipts over here in no particular order. So let's go through the Eucerin and the Degree. So what my cashier did was she reduced the price of my Eucerin. So the one that was $9.79, she made it $6.29 to give me the $3.50. And then they actually force printed me a $10 extra buck, which I'll show you in a second. So my subtotal was actually $8.74 plus tax. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. I saved 77%, and I got my $5 extra buck for the Degree. And then here is my $10 extra buck for the Eucerin. So basically, the Degrees and the Eucerin are exactly the same price that I told you. It was just a little hairy, a little different. Oh my gosh, my receipt. It was just a little different getting there. I just didn't get to use that $3.50 coupon. They had to change the price. So then for the Oreos in the first 2 degrees, no issues there. All the coupons came off. Everything went off appropriately. Here's that receipt. All the coupons came off. Our subtotal was $5.23 as expected. We saved 70%. And then we got our $1 extra buck for the Oreos. And then transaction, which was actually transaction number 4, I think. I don't remember what transaction it was. I got the 2 lipsticks, the Bounce dryer sheets, and the Tide Pods. All of those coupons came off. Plus the 3 off 12 cosmetics came off. Okay, y'all? So instead of paying $11.98 for them, we paid $8.98 for them. Got a $10 extra buck back. So it makes them $1.01 moneymaker simply because we were able to use that $3 off coupon. Insane. So we paid $8.98, got a $10 extra buck back, making them a $1.02 moneymaker because we paid $8.98 and we got a $10 extra buck back. So as you can see, all those coupons came off. We paid $6.95 plus tax, which came out to $8.53. Saved 79%. And then as you can see, we got our $5 extra buck for P&G and we got our $10 extra buck for our NYX. So overall, like I said, an amazing day, an amazing transaction. I want to continue to thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking the videos, sharing the videos with your friends, and most importantly, watching the ads. That is what pays the bills over here. So we are so grateful. And thank you to everybody who's been using Flues. When you do a deal, I get a bonus. When every time someone that you refer does a deal, you get a bonus. So it is the app that keeps on giving. So keep using it. If you're going to go to the stores that are in Flues anyway, why not get some of your money back, okay? If you have any questions, please comment those down below. Hopefully, I'll see you at the virtual birthday party on February 16th. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.